Imagine walking through a cemetery and instead of feeling fear, you feel joy, happiness, and it actually looks like a playground. In northern Romania, there's a place called Mary Cemetery of Sâpânta. And what's interesting about this cemetery is that the graves are all painted blue and there's pictures, there's poems, and it's a work of art. Trust me, guys, I hate cemeteries, but this is actually a place I would go. It's beautiful. I may be wrong, but I feel like if all the cemeteries in the world were like this, people would have less fear going to cemeteries. And we wouldn't see it as something so negative and scary. Instead, we would be, I'm not going to say happy, but less repulsed while going to a cemetery, less sad. And that's the thing, right? For most of the world, death is sad and silence, like we do moments of silence for the dead and we respect the dead, and it's sad and it's quiet and it's painful. So the people of Sâpânta, they took a different path. They transformed a sad moment into humor and joy and remembrance. And you could see that on certain tombs, some poems will make you laugh, other poems will make you pause and reflect. And no matter what, at the end, it just makes you appreciate life. At this point, I truly believe that if all cemeteries were like this or a version of this, I truly believe that more and more people would actually go to cemeteries and visit their loved ones. And think about it. You would actually remember these people more often. For example, if you have an uncle and there's always an expression or a poem or a sentence that he always said, and you put it on his tomb, nicely decorated in a funny style, well, every time you go and visit him at the cemetery, you're always going to remember seeing the sentence or the quote he used to say. And it's a way to always have that loved one in your thoughts and in your memories. I really like it because the people of Romania, they really teach us that remembering someone is not about mourning, but it's about connection and keeping the joy alive with the loss of every person, because we're all going to go one day. And the person that you love, that you miss, and that you're mourning about, that person, once they're gone, and I'm pretty sure everyone, once they're gone, wouldn't want you crying and being sad for their loss. I'm pretty sure that person, if they really loved you, would want you to move on with your life, be happy, and every time you think about them, have a positive moment, have a smile, reminisce about the beautiful moments. When life is honored with color, joy, and laughter, death becomes part of the story, but not the end of the story.